Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Jackie. Today I'm going to be talking about Bound to the Battle God by Ruby Dixon. This is a fantasy adventure romance. Faith is our main female character. She's from our world and she lives in an apartment complex. She's starting to hear weird noises from the apartment next to hers. She talks to the landlord. The landlord's like, nobody's there. For some reason, Faith is just super curious and wants to break into the apartment to see what's causing the noises, which is probably a bad idea, but she does it anyway. So as she goes into the apartment and she's trying to look around, she gets teleported to a new world. And when she gets there, she's, very lost. She's trying to find her way around. And then she gets kind of kidnapped and enslaved because of her looks. Specifically, because of the way she looks, she's going to be taken to a sacrificial temple for the god of battle. While Faith is at this temple, Aaron, who is the god of battle, he doesn't necessarily pick someone, but Aaron needs an anchor, and an anchor is a human who is supposed to help him navigate that world, because since Aaron is a god, he's from a different world or dimension or whatever you want to call it. So in order for Faith not to die, because she's told that whoever isn't the anchor is supposed to just be sacrificed, so they're supposed to basically die. So Faith is like, I will be your anchor, I will help you through the world and do this and that or whatever. So Faith becomes Aaron's anchor, and he is very prideful. And you find out later in the story that Aaron's soul, or his personalities, are split between 4 different Aarons. So you have like Aaron who is prideful, and Aaron who is a liar, and like 2 other Aarons. Aaron, that Faith is the anchor of, what he has to do is he has to find the other Aarons throughout the world and actually kill them, and then they get like reabsorbed into him, and then he eventually, he's supposed to become whole. So her Aaron is trying to find the other 3 Aarons, and the other 3 Aarons are trying to find, each other to kill, to merge, and then whoever's personality wins kind of is like gets to go back to heaven, or like the god kingdom, or whatever you want to call it. Now, Faith's purpose of doing this is that if she does it, she believes that she's going to be able to come back to our world. So her only plan is just to help Aaron so she can come back here and he can go back to his world. Like, that's it. That's all she cares about, is just kind of going from like A to B. Unfortunately, basically right away, as soon as she becomes the anchor, people want to kill her because she's causing problems. The people who are running the temple don't like how they don't like how Faith is convincing Aaron to do things that he shouldn't do, or what they believe he shouldn't do. So they have to kind of run for their lives right away so Faith doesn't die. The rest of the book is Faith and Aaron working together or trying to get along so they can go to where they want to go. Like I said, he wants to go back to God heaven and she wants to come back to earth. This is a slow burn, so unlike other, I don't want to say other Ruby Dixon books, but some of her books, sex is kind of introduced really quickly, whereas this one, it's not really a thing until much later on. And I think it's better that way because you get to see how their relationship grows, how they build trust, how they build friendship, how they interact with each other. You just get a lot more suspense and tension, and it just feels more organic than some other works. Not saying anything bad. I love Ruby Dixon. I've read at least 10 of her books. I really enjoy reading her works. I'm just saying, like, this one is a nice slower burn, and it feels really well. There are some kind of like fighting scenes, nothing too extreme or gory. I think it's pretty well balanced. Obviously, this isn't something that, you know, a younger person should read because of the sex scenes in it eventually. But in general, I really liked this book. I would highly recommend it. I haven't read any of the other ones in this particular series, but I plan to eventually someday. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you later. Bye, everyone.